You're watching Channel 2, Houston's home for news.
This jacuzzi walk-in bathtub is a popular product in homes across the country. But tonight, Channel 2 Investigates is taking a closer look at a pair of lawsuits filed against Jacuzzi.
At the center of those lawsuits, 2 deaths and 2 families claiming Jacuzzi designed a defective product. Channel 2 investigator Joel Eisenbaum has been digging into the claims, reviewing the video, and talking to people on both sides.
So you've decided to look into getting a walk-in bath. Smart choice.
Their marketing material sells peace of mind, and the target buyers by the thousands are America's aging population.
You or someone you love is probably having some concerns about safety when it comes to bathing.
Once he saw that advertisement, that's what he wanted.
Max Smith, in his 60s, fit the demographic to a T. After a lifetime of public service and the aches and pains that come with it, Smith was ready to invest in his own Jacuzzi brand walk-in tub.
Well, I saw the bill and I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
What is the bill?
$15,000.
15 grand for the tub.
Once you have installation and all that.
What Max Smith couldn't know is that Jacuzzi's own chief engineer, in a videotape deposition as part of a civil lawsuit against Jacuzzi, painted a much plainer picture of the product.
This bathtub is just a bathtub with a door in it.
What test did they do to see if this tub is designed for seniors? Zero.
This tub is basically a death trap. Like, you're not buying a tub, you're buying a casket.
Marshall County 911.
Yes, I'm an emergency. My husband is drowning in the bathtub.
He slides out of the tub and out of the seat of the tub.
His feet were directly in the air, kicking.
That same startling account was captured in EMS and hospital reports we obtained, along with the 911 call.
You still can't get him out to let the water out?
No, there's no way. He's a big man, and he's down at the bottom of the jacuzzi tub.
This is how Smith ended up, according to his wife, wedged, sandwiched with his feet above him and his head quickly sinking underwater. And there was no quick way to get him or the water out because he was blocking the inward opening door.
My dad would be alive sitting next to me right now if it wasn't for that tub.
The medical examiner officially ruled Smith's heart stopped due to drowning. His family is now suing Jacuzzi, along with the company that installed the tub and the company that sold it.
We have an issue with the design of that door.
As part of that lawsuit, the Smiths' attorneys have hired a Houston product testing firm, ATA Associates, who in turn hired test subjects. ATA reports nearly 3/4 of them found at least one problem with the tub's design.
I had to slide right to the edge of the bench.
And if you slide off,
essentially you can get trapped in a very confined space.
I think it's a death trap.
The same space the door needs to open.
Conclusion, this particular design with the disabled and elderly can be extremely dangerous.
In their lawsuit, the Smiths call the Jacuzzi walk-in tub defective. Quote, a death trap for nearly any elderly person who happens to fall down, while advertising Jacuzzi bathtub is an industry leader with regard to safety.
Just walk in, lie back, and relax.
Do you have a company that is marketing their product to the elderly, and they're using kind of a fear-based tactic?
Ben Cloward is another lawyer in another lawsuit against Jacuzzi, following the 2014 death of 67-year-old Sherry Cunnison.
She's in the well at this point, unable to get herself out, and she remains there for 2 to 3 days.
For 2 to 3 days?
2 to 3 days.
How'd they finally get her out?
They had to cut the door completely off using a Sawzall.
Cunnison got out of the tub alive but died days later in the hospital. Her family also filed a lawsuit calling Jacuzzi and affiliated companies negligent. Jacuzzi disputes that claim, their lawyer writing us, quote, there are significant facts not included in the complaint. Jacuzzi cannot control how people use or misuse its products.
When designing this walk-in jacuzzi tub, did you use the expertise of any medical doctors?
No.
Any physical therapist?
No.
Any occupational therapist?
Nope.
It's still on the market, and the problem is people in America don't understand the risk here.
Pull it from the market, you say?
Yeah, there's no, I mean, what are you going to torture another family?
A lawyer
owner for Jacuzzi tells us the company hasn't seen the Smiths lawsuit yet, but that Jacuzzi is committed to designing and manufacturing safe and reliable products. You can see their entire statement on our website at click2houston.com. It's under the Investigate section. Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC, Channel 2 News.